FF14, but it's not the whole thing, it's that same game in that many minutes.
Like with PayPal, I logged into both of those cards' account on a computer. Both are working, both are fine, there's no red flags, nothing's locked. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Is this a virus thing? The internet just stops working because of Corona? Alright, no Fate Pop, but we got that Amdapor Pop, so there we go. Hello Ernesty, I've become very conscious of my own vocal tics, and I try to edit these out as often as I can, but I fully acknowledge that I do a little tongue click before I start a lot of sentences, and I will start at least half of my sentences with the word alright. So here's my challenge for Amdapor Keep Hard, is to not do any of those, either of those. We're going up steps. Oh, we got Alucard Graves, Ernesti Emery, and Mina Tacit. Here's how I'm going to hold myself to this standard. If I'm just going to play this dungeon naturally. If I open a sentence by clicking my tongue or saying alright, I'm going to add a little buzzer sound effect to remind myself, hey idiot, knock it off. Amdapor Keep is all about gross bugs and gross wolves, and the boss is a clown. What else you got? There's one boss is a dragon, I think? I don't remember. I'm trying to rearrange my dancer HUD so that things are less obtrusive. I mean, I'm trying to do that with all my jobs, but I've kind of nailed it with Sam. I'm still trying to figure it out with Dancer. I need to just get rid of the goddamn timer thing. The timer I'm talking about is, so when you dance, you have your dances up, you have a timer telling you when your dances are done, so you should dance again. This is exactly how real dancing works. And I think after Red Mage, they just kind of feel like, well, every job needs cool gauges, so they added, they added gauges to old jobs, and then the new jobs after that, they just gave a bunch of gauges. So I've got two, I've got a timer, and I've got a feather thing. You can see them, oh, it's Ancheg. You can see him on his horsey. You can see them down there. The timer was in the middle, and the feathers are, there's a 3 out of 4 green diamonds down there. So I think we're supposed to hide, yeah, this is one of those where you're supposed to hide behind statues if he is targeting you. And fortunately, I can shoom. So I should just turn off my timer thing, because I just use, see, look, the buff up there, it says 30 seconds, so does the one in the center down there, which is obscured behind my hotbar. I don't know why I did that. So really the only useful gauge I have is my feathers, which I can consolidate, I can economize even more by sliding them further into that little recess down there. Trying to save as much space as possible. Oh boy. On chug. Ooh. Down he goes! Horse, you are free now. Oh no, the horse disappeared too. Oh yes, as mentioned earlier, everywhere I look, everyone's enjoying FF7. Everyone on my Twitter feed, I go to the park, I see pigeons talking about FF7. And it's not so much that I want to play the game, it's that I'm missing out on the shared experience of playing the game with everybody at launch, which it's just another example of fear of missing out, I guess, but it's something that game companies really need to, well, not need to, but I'm surprised they haven't, like, glommed onto and used that in more marketing pushes, like, hey, don't you want to be playing the same game at the same time that your friends are playing, huh? Because, yeah, that is me. Like, I remember when I was in college, when Futurama started airing on Cartoon Network, for some reason, I loved watching Futurama by myself in my tiny dorm room with a pile of EL fudge cookies and a gallon of milk, just because I knew that there were other people around the country like me watching in the same situation, and for some reason that gave me comfort, and I don't understand why. It was like I was hanging out with friends I didn't have. It was like, yeah, time to watch Futurama with my buds. They don't know we're friends yet, but we will be. I think I was weird and still am. And I thoroughly enjoyed the FF7 demo. That was pretty good, but I was still just on the fence about the game, mostly because I don't like the idea of just buying a portion of a game. I'd rather just play the full remake than, and I know it's the length of a full game, but I don't want to explore Midgar. I don't give a shit about Midgar. I like the rest of the game. So here's my plan. I'm just gonna wait until I guess they haven't confirmed it's 3 parts, but I'm gonna wait until all parts of the game have been finished and released. This is gonna be years from now. I'll pick up the full collection box set used at a hard off for 4,000 yen, probably. That's how I'm gonna beat the man. Or, oh shit, if it's on PS Plus, though. Man, I bet they pull some real dodgy shit, like, Part 1 won't be free on PS Plus, but Part 2 will be eventually. And that'll force me, oh fuck, well I guess I gotta buy Part 1 now, thanks guys. Does your data carry over? Have they even addressed that? Hello? Oh no, Ernesti's DCing! It happened to me! It could happen to you, and it is. Oh no, I'm gonna cry for this poor man. Oh, that's a DC. Bye, dude. We'll see you on the other side. Oh, why did it have to be the healer? We maybe could have been fine if it was Mina. Well, sorry, Mina. I mean, I gotta be here for the YouTube, but you're expendable. Boss 2 is Boogeyman. That's, he's got a cool little gimmick where he goes invisible, and then he summons a clone, ignoring clones, etc. Man, I like the bread, emoticon. Is that what it's called? Emote. I like the bread emote, but I wish that when you used it next to somebody, it gave you a message like, you share a piece of bread with so-and-so, or you rip off a hunk of bread and give it to so-and-so. Instead, it just says, you eat a piece of bread near so-and-so. Come on. I'm trying to be nice. I'm doing my Moogle dance while we wait. I just learned this yesterday. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan. Was doing some Moogle Beast Tribe quests, and I guess when you hit rank 7 with the Beast Tribes, you get something cool like a new emote or a new mount or a new minion, and boy howdy, I am glad I got this one. Alright, Ernesti's back. Good. Alright, Boogeyman, boss number 2. What you cannot see can hurt you. Oh no! What do we do here? Oh yeah, you gotta go through for this luminescence. Burn down the luminescence, and then I think you get covered in luminol? Or something? Do I have to step out of that and back into it? Oh, I'm irradiated. Okay, so yeah, now when you go near him, there we go. He is visible again and hittable again. Maybe I can kind of reconcile the concept of being untargetable if you're invisible. And the faint little shadow that we see, that the player sees, is just so that the player knows the position, but the character doesn't. Otherwise, always stay targetable. Oh, that second boogeyman's out. Nope, the first boogeyman's dead. Where's the second boogeyman? Second boogie? Boogie woogie bugle man? I am irradiated. Where you at? I'm trying to come at. Oh, you're over there. Shump shump. Down. Get down. Stay down. Poetics. Yeah, now that I actually have something to spend poetics on, I want them again. Although I don't know how many more of these resistance weapons, aka Shadowbringer's relics, I'm gonna go for, other than the 3 that I have. I don't even think I'm gonna go for the Bard one. I just wanted one. Just because the base weapon out of the gate was better than what I had. We're in a ring of purple fire. I think we just gotta burn down some mobos, and then it's time for a final boss. Ew, gargoyle things. Come on, can you come in so I can do my dance, please? I have 7 seconds before it. Okay, thank you. All right. Alright, Nasik Gargoyle has entered the fray. He's real now. And he's gonna be real dead, and it looks like his knives are fish bones? Fish skeletons? No, that can't be right. Void syrup, ew! Oh boy. Look at that, nice. 90 seconds to crash down, what does that mean? Oh god. Oh, is that a demon wall? Oh, it's multiple demon walls. That's not a boss. You're not a Nintendo mechanic. Okay, yeah, he's just chilling in the background. He was the second boss in regular keep though, right? I think. Cause the boss of this one is Ferdiad, the Scythe Clown, the Blade Jester, the Pointy Goof. Oh boy, here he comes. I said, there we go. Hi, buddy. Ferdiad, he's got the pointy elf shoes that you see on Japanese hosts very often. He's got horns. You'll see this character model again when we do Dunscape. Is it Dunscape? One of the... Oh, it's your first time, Mina? Awesome. One of the series of raids, the ship, whatever, the Void Ark. The Void Ark! He's one of the Void Ark bosses, I think. Maybe not the Void Ark itself, but he's in that raid line. Here we go! Yeah, Mina was asking if there are any tips for this boss. Ernesti says, no. And that's kind of true. I think there's one phase where you have to burn down his ads, or his scythe AoE keeps growing. This part, you gotta burn down these gestures, or else we're gonna get dead. But pretty easy. Yeah, done. So now and we can't even hit him while he's doing this, because yeah, it just hits for 0. I don't like it. Sir, get your attack off already. Wild card. There we go. Jesus. Oh god, I'm stuck. Kill the separation. It's rooting me to the ground. There we go. Shoop. The other thing to watch out for is he'll send out a scythe attack, which will just follow. I think they follow a path, and you just gotta avoid them when they come by. That's it. Those are them, yeah. And they can be difficult to avoid because they're not telegraphed with orange markers. They're just spinning scythes on the battlefield that you gotta not walk into. Oh god, separation. There we go. We're good at this. More separations. Get them. Oh, get them out of town. They don't belong in this town. Separation of church and state? Troubadour. Troubadour's down. Wow, Ferdiad's having a bad time. None of his attacks are effective. Blackout? What's Blackout? I forget what Blackout does. Nothing, apparently. Oh boy. Ew, Cankerous Gobbet. I'm guessing that's more... Wow, dead. I was gonna say, I'm guessing that has more HP than just the regular separation, but it's moot. What's this attack? Oh, it's just one of these. He's trying to be a Gilgamesh, and he's... Yeah, come on, man. Look at... There you go. He's done. He's down. Ferdiad, eat the floor, my friend. And for God's sake, get some normal-looking shoes. Oh, good work. Good work, everybody. Good work on your first clear. Myrna, Mina, Detective Moira McTaggart. Was she a detective? Yeet! Thank you, Mina. Good work, everybody. Fuck! Drop my keyboard. Oh, there's a... What? There's a bonus scene after you exit? What? Something's real funny. Oh, okay, that's it. Wow, great. Glad we stuck around for that. I hope this fate has popped. I want to be able to get my relic before I have to go to work. Because it's... I mean, on the one hand, I would say, well, I've been going for it for weeks now, so, you know, what's one more day? On the other hand, I've been going at it for weeks now. I want this fuck... Alright, Fate's not fought? Fate's not popped. I guess I'll do this later tonight. Anyway, time to go to work. Thanks, everybody. Call your mom, wash your hands, I'll see you. Good lord. Okay, the game caught me eating donuts, but here we go. Wanderer's Palace Hard. I mean, I'm still gonna eat them. I'm just gonna, you know... I'll finish it off, Mike. Oh, well, who's up for some wandering? I know I am. This is a similar layout to the original. Fewer I think the Tonberries... Oh, no! They are under attack from the Amalja? Mamulja? I forget what the Jaws are. Hi, that's us. Oh, who's our crew? Who's our palace crew? Aaron Corvus, Melamidi Sassen, Rosalind Arifort. These are good names. No weeb names, so we might have some bad luck. I wasn't going to take Sam on this one, but I thought, well, the last boss of this place has a mechanic where it's good to be close to him. And Sam's real good at being close. See? Who's the first boss? One of these bosses is like a wizard guy. I think the first boss is just a lizard. So the news yesterday from Square Enix is that they are pushing back 5.3 to July, at least, I think. It was originally scheduled for mid-June, and they said they're bumping it back 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, maybe more. So we'll see. Frumious Kohil Ja. Yeah, I noticed this in the last dungeon. I think they put in... Oops, Sacred Spirit, kill it. They added different boss music. I guess for the, to sort of bridge ARR and Heaven's Ward, they changed up some of the dungeon boss music, which I can get behind. I am just so excited to go past level 50. Is this what everyone felt like when they were getting to Heaven's Ward for real? Like, enough with the 50 already. That sucker's dead, he's down, goodbye. Still Waters? I guess that's what this place was called. Oh yeah, the fun thing about these Sacred Standards is when you're standing in them, I think the enemies get a buff or you get a debuff, and boy, it's hard to burn down that standard and get rid of those enemies, or just lead the enemies away. Works every time. Oh yeah, see, this one's still standing in the ring, so he's a little tougher, I think? I have to say, doing AoE as a samurai got way, way easier after they got rid of TP. If it's anything like it was in FF11, TP stood for technical points, which was just a meter that you use for special moves. It was basically MP for non-mages. And for samurai, all of your AoE stuff used TP. Well, here's the fucked up thing. I think all your single target stuff did too, but it was just never an issue because you never ran out. Because I think I was weird and still am.